What's up, everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute glutes and abs workout. I think this is going to be one of your favorite workouts of the week. We've got 3 rounds of every exercise, 45 seconds each, and then we're going to take a 45-second rest before we move down to the next one. As with this first week, I want you pushing into failure, especially strength training and especially to grow your glutes and to see core definition. So make sure you're pushing up into those heavy weights, 75 to 85% of your max weight, which means we are really up there in terms of resistance, okay? So grab your glute bands, your dumbbells, your bench, and a kettlebell if you have them, and let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to your workout, everyone. Let's go ahead and pull heels to glutes, wake up the hamstrings a little bit, and then we'll rock into a little bit of core rotation, activation. First set of exercises is actually a glute band activation, so I'll wait till we get into that before we turn the glutes on. As for right now, let's mobilize. Okay, hands on your hips, reaching back. And stand. You might feel this a little bit from our workout a couple days ago. Stretch, and make sure you're breathing. Anytime in a warm-up you're feeling something a little bit more than normal, you can also pause this, take a couple seconds, foam roll, move your body a little bit more, and then proceed. Okay, always pay attention to what you need. I'll be here to push you. There you go. Step it back, stagger, reaching down to the opposite foot. There you go. Kick that back leg back, and let's drop the back leg. Opening up the hip here is going to help us get max glute activation. Good. Back and forth. Dropping down into it. 2 more. Good, last one, stretch, 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 open the hands up, and twist over to your front knee. Good job, bring both knees back underneath of you, and let's do the same thing, opposite side. All right, reaching down, we'll start up top here. Good, all right, now take the knee down, moving in and out, have a really good hip and hamstring. Good, last 2, push, push, push. 1 more. Open it up, good job. Good, back into the middle, come on up to standing. I want you to push your hips gently forward. We'll get started in just about 40 seconds with some band work. 3 rounds there, over and over. And then after that, we'll go hip thrust. So we're starting off with the heavy glute work after we get them kind of woken up and ready to work for us. 3, 2, twist right here. 5, twist, 4, twist, 3, 2, and throw a medium glute resistance band on if you have it. If you don't have a medium band, you can also just grab a medium dumbbell, something not too challenging. All right, we're gonna step it out side to side. Okay, so slight squat, lead with the knee. Let's go. Good job. I'm stepping and thinking about putting pinky toe and heel edge of my foot down so that I'm not easing in with my big toe and letting my knee drop. If I think that my edge of my foot has to be out there, see what my knee does? That's the trick. Outside, outside. Good job. You got 12. 4, 2. All right, good. Next one, after a 15-second rest, we're gonna take that hip extension that we warmed up with and do that here in our opener. Okay, relatively slight straight leg. Other leg is balancing. Grab onto something if you need it. Ready? Let's go. And I want the flex at the top. So it's not just a kick back, it's this flex back. Flex back and squeeze. There you go. Whatever we can do to mentally connect, I'm here for that. Nice, there's no rush here. In fact, it's more important to slow it down and squeeze. 2 seconds to go up and 2 seconds to go down. 2, 1, and rest. And we're gonna finish out that third movement pattern that targets the glutes the best, the sagittal. So we're taking it wide, turn your toes out just a bit, sinking down, and your knees stay out, out, out the whole time. 4, ready, hands here, 2, 1, set it back. Good, 2 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice work. After this, 45 seconds. If you have a bench or a box, I want you to use that for your glute bridge today. And we turn it into a hip thrust by getting our shoulders off the ground. 5, good job, 4. And rest right here. Take your band off, or you can leave it on, totally up to you. We've got 3 rounds of hip thrust. What I would love for you to do is get max weight and 1 below that, okay? You can start with the lower one if you feel like you need a warm-up intro kind of set into this, or you can start with that heavier one if you're like, listen, I need to give it all I've got, and then taper as I get a little bit more tired. It's up to you, okay? All right, shoulders on the bench, the box, the chair, the couch, if you have that option. 45 seconds on the clock. We go in 2, 1. Remember, down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2. Good work. Ten. 2, and rest. Good job. All right. Determine how that felt. If you can go up, I need you to do it now. Okay? Same thing for round 2. Round 3, we're gonna go rep and a half. So you go up, pause, up, down. As for right now, same thing, let's go. And I'm thinking about not my ribs or my belly button high, but my glutes squeezed together high, okay? So you pinch something and you pull it up as high as you can to the sky. And if you let go of that pinch, glutes are deactivated. So we need to pinch hard. Stretch and pinch. Good job. 4. Rest. All right, last one, watch me. We go down, up, halfway down, back up, okay? Then finish the rep. 4, 2, let's go. Stretch all the way, pause halfway, and finish. Good, you should feel the fire here, okay? Already feeling it. Close to failure, if not all the way into it is where I need you. We're not slowing down. You got 9. 2. Rest. Okay, beautiful job. We're going dumbbell hamstring curl as our next exercise. Take your band off. okay? Knees are not going wider, so you don't need that, okay? If you have a stability ball that you would like to curl instead, that's okay. But what we're gonna do is put the dumbbell flat onto the sole of our shoes, and we're gonna float that up along with us, okay? So right here, 10 seconds, and we go for it. Dig your hips in. Ready? 4, lengthen for 2, pull back for 2. Let's go. 1, 2, pull, 1, 2. That's it. And this is predominantly hamstring, so not much glute, technically, involvement, but they support each other. Keep your feet nice and flat. Even when you lower, keep your toes up just a bit. Nice work. 7. Rest. Beautiful. Now if you can go heavier, come on, let's do it. Round 2, 2, 1, and we're up. You can also do this on a bench, your hips at the edge of the bench, but keep in mind you won't have that kind of stop tapping point at the end, right here, okay? Good work. Stay focused, stay strong mentally. You're right here. 9, 8. Rest. Good job. We got one more round. I'm just gonna hold it right here. If you can go heavier, come on. Let's do it. Good form here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lengthen. Let's go. Come on, if this is not a challenge, I need you to go heavier. Squeeze your glutes together, dig your hips to the floor. 15. 9. 4. Come on, one more. 3, 2, 1. Good. 45 seconds rest. All right. I hope you felt a good connection there and hope you went hard. For this next one, we're going to do single side work. We haven't done that in, 4 or 5 workouts. However, I think this movement pattern and a single side lighter weight movement very beneficial for our glute development. It's abduction. So we take our leg away from the midline of our body. What I want us to do is get a bit more of a stretch, so we're hinged here. We are clamping a dumbbell here. Fire hydranting up top here, okay? 10 seconds. I'm gonna start with a 10 and just kind of see how it progresses, all right? 2, 1, let's go. And remember, up, 2, down, 2. So nobody's flinging anything. Good job. You have all 3 rounds on this single leg. So if this is a little bit easier, a little bit hard, just adjust next round. Don't anticipate, oh, I'm gonna be tired, I need to go lighter. You only go lighter when you fail. Last one, up for 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. I'm gonna go heavier. Ooh, and I'm gonna tie my shoe before round 2. 4, 2, 1, let's go. Sorry, delayed start. I'll do a couple extra. Nice work. Why am I having you stand? Because the other leg is also working. Okay, you feel your glute burning on the other side? That's not just you. Also, make sure you're going straight out from your hip and not backwards. 10. 2, 1. And I did an extra because I started late. Whew. One more round. That's fire. And we'll go last round here, then we'll rest, grab water, and go to the other leg. 2, 1. Good, it needs to feel like this, come on. Whew. If you're feeling the burn, you're feeling like I want to stop, you're doing good. 13. 6. Last one up, 2, 1. Okay, walk around and grab water. All right, I know there's not too much set up for the next exercise, so this is your good water break time. Same thing, other side, okay? And when we do this one, same thing, 3 rounds. We'll have 2 more glute exercises after we finish this side. So I need you to really tap in and push yourself here. All right, 9 seconds. And also, if you don't want to do this with the dumbbell, of course you can do it with the glute band. 3, 2, and we're off. Let's go. Up, 2, down, 2. Please don't forget, you get an advantage from coming back down, so don't skip that part of the rep. I want you to get all that you can out of every rep. So if you're just lifting, flinging up, and then slamming down, you're getting half as much out of this workout as you could. 7. 2. Good job. 2 more rounds there. Yes, I want you to try and go up if you can. Whew. Sometimes you just need a little hop around, hop yourself up. Come on, round 2. Breathe and move, come on. 10, 9, let's go. 2, good. 1 more time through. And then we'll finish out this one. We'll go into a little bit more of a power move up next. Last round, let's go. Good work. That top part of your glute called your glute medius. That's what we're targeting here, okay? Good job, 15. 5, 2, 1, 45 seconds rest. Great work. Okay, grab water. We're going on kettlebell swings, and then we finish with a little bit slower of a move with RDL partials. Okay, if you don't have a kettlebell, dumbbell right here. Okay, you can also do them neutral grip beside your legs. Just gonna clean up here a little bit. We go in 12. All right, ready? Scooping that dumbbell back. It's a hinge, so you're back and forth, not up and down. Let's go. And let's do 3 or 4 or 5, and then you can put it down and reset and rest if you need to, okay? 3 rounds of 45 is a good challenge, so. Good job, you got 10. 2, rest. Good job. And you can see I was doing 3 to 5 and then setting it down, and then I scoop back, okay? 5, round number 2. 2, 1, let's go. Good job. Don't worry about looking cute on dumbbell swings. Worry about solid spine, okay? Glutes squeeze so tight and your back stays strong. Good job, last one, 4. Rest. All right. One last round of those. Just avoid the idea that glute workouts are cute, okay? What I mean is I need just a solid, strong glute squeeze. Let's go. No matter what it looks like, that's where we get the most. Come on. Right before you take off from the back to the front, take your heels in like you're trying to hammer something in the floor with your heel. Good job, 15. 5. Come on. 1 more. Good. Nice work with those. 45. Grab water. All right. Moving into Romanian deadlifts. We're going rep and a half, okay? So you're gonna go all the way up. Start here. Then we go down, halfway, down, complete the rep. Okay, 2 dumbbells or a barbell. Let's go in 10. I'm gonna start with my 20s. Engage your core as you sit back. 2. Let's go. Same thing here. It's okay to slightly kind of curl your spine as you engage your glutes here. It's not okay to do it here before you can engage your glutes. Okay, so here, squeezing, stretching, squeezing. Three. Rest, good job. Now go up if you can. We got 3 rounds here. Ready? Round 2. 2, 1. Seven. Rest. Let's go one more. Come on, I need you to push with everything you've got here. Pull technically. Go up if you can, or even if you think maybe. Ready? 2. Let's go. Don't lose your core on the way up. Don't let your ribs flare to the ground, okay? Come on, dig, dig, dig the heels in. 15. Last bit of glute work today. Come on, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. 5. Last one together. Stretch. 2. Rest. All right. Let's move all your heavies out of the way. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're moving into the core. Great job. We got dumbbell sit-ups. Left side is where your dumbbell is if you have a dumbbell. All right, so we're gonna sit up and twist. Dumbbell is held in the left side shoulder, chest area. As you sit up, twist over, trying to get your elbow to hook outside your knee. Ready? 3, 2, exhale. And if you're not ready for the weight on your chest, reach, turn, okay? Good job, 10. 2, rest. 2 more rounds of that same side. How do you make this a little tougher? You can obviously add resistance, but also get up here, you can go 2 twists and then slow on the way back down. Okay, just a little more time working the core per rep. Let's go. You can also think about the eccentric. So this portion, thinking about your tailbone to the middle of your spine is a sticker, and you want to lay that sticker down with your tailbone first, then your upper spine. And you peel it off, just the exact reverse of that. Okay, so you come up middle spine, curl, 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 low spine, tailbone. 4. Rest. Okay, heavier if you are able. Think about your posture at the top of the rep. Let's go. Whoa. There we go, we got 10. Two, and rest, good job. We're gonna take 45 seconds, grab water. I wanna point out something. I failed a couple times in that work period, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud that you saw that if you did. I'm really proud of you if you're doing the same thing. I just threw the 25 on my shoulder, got stuck right here, okay? That indicates to me I'm pushing myself hard enough to see changes, okay? If every single working set was super easy, I would be worried, okay? All right, so same thing. We're headed to the other side. I'll just stay here. Sit up, twist, back down. If all this is easy, do yourself a favor. Make sure it's not. Let's go. And this resistance part of the workout is meant to have resistance on it. That's why it is weighted, okay? If you're not there yet, don't worry, but don't just aim for a lot of reps, body weight, and you get a quick burn, you're like, yeah, this is it. Burn does not equal hypertrophy. Getting to failure and then rebuilding post-workout with nutrition equals hypertrophy. And rest. Good job. All right, same thing. Next round, I want you to remember that. We're not going for the burnout. We're going for fight against resistance so hard that you inevitably fail. Let's go. Good work. The research supports it too. I'm not just saying this because I love strength training. I'm saying this because I love changes for your body. 10. 4. And rest. We got one more round of that. In all seriousness, there has been so much really great research, and you can look this up if you'd like, on resistance training for hypertrophic benefits, and there being such a yield or a threshold, let's go round 3, to the number of reps you can do before it just gets to the point where the reps are more so for an endurance standpoint, okay? I'll put some research in the description if you're interested in that. But anywhere from 8 to 30 reps has been shown to have similar hypertrophic effects. However, once you get past that and you're just kind of aiming for burn and body weight, it's more so that you're training to get better at working for longer than working to build muscle, which neither one of those are bad. It's just kind of knowing what you want. 8, 4, rest. Beautiful job. Whew. All right, now we go to a leg raise. If you have something like a pillow, yoga block, stability ball, let's go ahead and put that between either your ankles or your knees for this leg raise option, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and pull my bench out for just a little bit deeper range of motion. I'm gonna put my hips at the very edge, okay? And I'm gonna grip between my ankles, but we're going for a stretch here with control. Okay, so nobody's trying to get to the point where their back arches up. Ready? 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 4, 3. Come on. Good job. What's the point of something between your knees or your ankles? The control aspect. Unless it's weighted, then it's resistance, obviously training, but for me, this is a control. I'm feeling my lower core, pulling my hips back, back, back. 2, rest. Good job. Now you can choose an option here to advance it, but you must choose one. Either add something heavier, a sweat towel, yoga block, or 5-pound band, ankle weights, something like that, or you go down, halfway, down, all the way. Ready? Let's go. Two, rest. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try a little 5-pound dumbbell. Feel free to join me if you'd like. Keep control here. I don't want anyone slamming a weight on themselves. Okay, so if you're holding it, whoa, right between your knees, squeeze. Okay, there's no option to kind of let it go here. Keep the control. Good job. 7, 3, good job. We're gonna rest, and then we're gonna max it out, okay? Dumbbell sit-ups or dumbbell leg raises, whatever you would like to do. You're gonna go for 1 minute solid, okay? So grab water, get something challenging, okay? I'm gonna really push that dumbbell weight on my sit-ups. You got 60 seconds here. Ready? 8. All right, 1 minute max. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, 15 seconds in, come on. Last 30. Come on, go, go, go. 5. Last one. And rest. You have made it to your cool down. Please flip right over onto your hands and knees. Drop your hips back, 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 back over your tailbone. And before you leave, make sure in some way you're telling yourself great job and you're telling a teammate great job. This is about a community working out together all over the world. And my mission is to grow that as much as possible. And that starts with us, right? You and I here together in this workout. You check in, you let me know that you finished it, and right above you, someone else just checked in. Tell them they did a great job. Okay, someone will soon return the favor to you. Lift your hips, drop it down. Good, look up if you can, gently. Beautiful. Come back onto your tabletop position. Hips left to right. Great work. Don't forget, make sure you grabbed your workout calendar. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. I talk a lot about strength training. I talk a lot about fighting against resistance. I talk a lot about resilience and proving to yourself your own strength, not for my benefit. Okay, this is about you. My job is to come here and make sure you get everything that you could possibly need to change your life. Change your body, change your mind, change your life. Okay? So, if I wasn't telling you, bend your knees, slowly roll up, to push yourself beyond what you think is comfortable, beyond what you think is feasible, I'm not doing my job. Okay? Every single person needs that reminder that they're capable of just a bit more than they're doing. Switch sides. And that has nothing to do with confidence, ego. It's human nature, right? We need pushed. And the most successful people don't fight against that resistance of the push. They say, how could I be better because of this push? All right? Cross your ankle over your knee. If you need to hold on to something, grab it. Okay, if you're fighting against resistance, you gotta ask yourself, why am I uncomfortable with discovering the next level version of myself? It's deep, right? There'd be a lot of answers to that. I'm sure for a lot of people, it goes beyond the workouts. Do not be uncomfortable with meeting and discovering the next version of yourself. Okay, I can tell you, having gone through a lot of different phases of growth, that next level version of yourself is awesome. They're gonna surprise you. You're like, I never knew this was my potential. I never knew what was possible because I didn't get out of my comfort zone. What you do is scary, it is terrifying, people will not understand you. You may not even understand it, but I promise you, meeting that next level version of you, you're like, what was I waiting for, right? So get comfortable being uncomfortable, pushing weights, failing in reps, making nutritional decisions that not everyone gets, not everyone makes, not everyone understands, and also requires more work from you. You gotta be okay with that. To yield huge results, you gotta put in the work, to prepare, to be proactive instead of reactive, and here's why I couldn't, here's why I messed up, here's how I will. Here's how I can. I step up to the plate. I don't say I could have, but I had all these things that stopped me. Nothing is going to stop you unless you let it, okay? And this time, you're not gonna let it. You're bigger than that, you're stronger than that, and that next level version of you is even more incredible than you can even imagine. So push yourself. Stop giving up on yourself. Stop saying this is not the time for me. Yes, it is. If you have a goal in mind in your future, this is the time. Don't take it for granted. Be about it. Be headstrong in the pursuit of the next level you. I'll see you back here for our next workout. Amazing job today. No excuses. A great time between now and our next workout. Be proud of yourself. I'll see you for the next one.